Folks, you know what's heartbreaking? You know what is really the worst thing in the world? When someone makes a great point and you don't like them. So the Libertarian Party of Texas destroyed Tulsi Gabbard on Twitter. I mean, it was a really... it's incredible. So, the Libertarian Party of Texas says, pretty sure 9/11 was motivated by American support for the killing of Muslims. Basically, Tulsi Gabbard said that 9/11 was all because of Muslims. And not because, not like a retaliation against, Muslims being systematically executed in war. But it's just, it's the Islamist ideology. Now, again, for those of you that don't know, I hate religion. I think all religion is stupid. I think if you're a religious person, I'm not going to call you stupid, but there's it's a disconnect. It's just, it's really hard for me to respect, religion at all. I get people get into it for whatever reason, and I get people, get saved by it. I understand that. But the idea that you're going to criticize a religion for causing terrorist attacks, and not, the Christian fundamentalist, Christian supremacist, religious authoritarian state, the United States, that has been systematically trying to execute Muslims for decades, centuries. It's bizarre to me. The United States is a Christian fundamentalist government. That's what it's been functionally for at least 60, 70 years. And since the inception of the country, really. The idea that, okay, so it's a Christian fundamentalist government that has been systematically using its, superior weapon technology to brutally massacre millions of people overseas that happen to be Muslims. And then they're like, yo, fuck America, bro. And they decide to, fly some planes into the World Trade Center. Again, I'm not saying it's justified necessarily. I would never support a terrorist attack on civilians. That's the problem for me. But the idea that it's everyone was neutral, everyone was chilling, right? Everyone was just all right, the Minecraft server just started. And then all of a sudden the Muslims started attacking the West or whatever. That's not how it works. So anyway, she tweeted, let us never forget that it was the Islamist ideology which inspired the terrorist attacks on the How? Anyone who fucking kills someone is inspired by a religious ideology, and now is that let's say, you kill my brother or my, sister or my fucking cousin or whatever, right? You just massacre them. And then so I'm looking for you, I can't find you, so I decide to kill your mom in retaliation. Well, I think it's bad to kill someone who's innocent and has nothing to do with it. That being said, it is still a retaliatory act. It is an action that is in retaliation, right? And so it's just so bizarre to me that she's doing this, and the people still have any sort of appreciation for her in left-wing spaces. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But I wanted to talk about that. And the Libertarian Party of Texas, they went in. I don't know what to tell you. So when you're agreeing with libertarians over Tulsi Gabbard, actually, that makes a lot of sense to me. But for a lot of people, that would be weird, but not for me.